Hi guys, it's Miss Kitty de Havilland here. Today I'll be showing you how to get this beautiful second day curl hairstyle and also how to do this simple pin-up makeup look. So if you'd love to see how I did this, please keep on watching. Really important that you moisturize first. You need to make sure you look after your skin. And if I'm looking over here, it's because I'm looking at the mirror and I'm trying really hard not to look into the viewfinder. Okay, so we finished moisturizing our face. Next is foundation time. Now, I've run out of concealer. I know that's really bad. I really need to get some because check out my baggies. So I'm just going to be using foundation today. Now today I'm using the Mary Kay Time Wise foundation. I am Ivory number 4. So that is my color because I am pale, as you can see. And that's okay. I generally don't wear a lot of foundation just because my skin is already so clear. So generally I just apply it around my eyes, on the bridge of my nose, over here, and around my mouth. That's where I mainly put it. And that's just because that's the areas that I need it the most. The rest of my skin is fine. But if I am going out to an event, I will put full face of foundation on. Over there. And then we just blend away. Okay, so now it's really important that you set the foundation that you just put on your face. Otherwise, it's going to slide around all day, and especially in Australia, it is humid. Now, I'm in Newcastle, so that's on the coast, and I tell you right now, it is so humid here all the time. So it's really important you've got to set your makeup or it will just slide right off. And if you don't set around your eyes, it will crease the makeup and it won't look any good at all within a few hours. So I'm just going to use my translucent powder. Alright, so I'm just using a little fluffy brush, get some of that on there, right, and then I just wipe that over, and get it in my eye. No, I'm good, okay. Onto the eyes. So today I'll be using MAC Dazzle Light. So it's this really pretty shimmery pearlescent color. I'll be using that on the lid of my eye. So just getting a flat brush like this one. Can you see that? Okay. Getting that, and then just applying that on the lid, and make sure you use a patting motion. You don't just wipe it, because if you wipe it, you'll actually wipe the product off. If you pat it, you're patting it into your skin, and you'll most likely get a better color payoff if you do. So just patting that on. See, brightens up my eyes. Okay, so then I'll be grabbing this. Now, I know it's a blending brush, but I use it for my crease because I like to place color and blend at the same time. I know it's probably a big no-no, but it's how I do it and it works for me. I do, however, really wish I had a smaller blending brush. It would be amazing. I'll get there eventually. So, this I'm using MAC's Mystery. So it's this brown, it's brown. There's no other word for it, it's brown. I'm going to use that on the inner, like on the outer crease, right, and the outer V. So that's just to darken up the crease, to give it a bit of shadow, a bit of definition, a bit of depth. So just placing the colour and in a windscreen wiper motion, just wiping it in the outside there. Small angled brush like this one. Okay, and then we're going to line under our waterline just to bring in that dark shadow under the waterline. It's just to connect it all to make the look so not so top heavy. You don't want to line a lot, you just want to give it that little bit. Pencil, it's by Maybelline New York, Unstoppable eyeliner. I don't know, I think I got it for Christmas in a pack with some eyeliner, so I just thought, hey, give it a go. And it's a twist up pencil, which is awesome, which means you don't need to sharpen it. I can never find my sharpener, and when I do find it and I sharpen pencils, I tend to find I break the pencil, so these are a lifesaver. Now with this, I line the top of my lashes with a pencil first, and then I'll go over with the gel liner, and that's just to give it a base and to help it last all day, because generally I'm in this for at least 8 to 10 hours a day, so I need this to last. So I'll be using this first, and then I will be using the gel liner. So I always start from the outer corner. I don't know why, it's just where I always started. So I just start and I just make small strokes, and that is just so I get more precise. If you try and draw it all at once, it'll be all wavy and it will not look any good. So just small little strokes. Now while I've got this out, I'm just going to line, say, the inner third of my waterline just to give it that little bit of definition. Alright, and this is done. I use the Maybelline New York Eye Studio Gel Liner. So I put a little bit on my hand, as you can see. I'll put it on there to warm it up and to make sure it's nice and pliable for when I put it on my eyes. Sorry, it's really hard to not look at the viewfinder. Alright, so let's get this going. So what I do is I always start from the inner corner, small strokes, remember, small strokes. Alright. Okay, so now that I have the actual line, I'm going to start the flick. So to do the flick, I draw a line. So I've got my line, and then I will draw down and make a triangle and fill that in. Then I just connect that up with the rest of the liner. And there you go, you got one wing. Okay, mascara is next. So today I'm using 1x1 Volume Express Lashes by Maybelline New York. Now I move on to cheeks, and I am using the Art of Makeup Laid blush palette today. Looks like this. Now I just got this I think for like $4 or something from the chemist or drugstore if you're in America. Really cheap, but I've been using it for years and I love it, and I've still got it, and I use this almost every day because I'm lazy and I use the same makeup every day. So just apply it to the apples of your cheeks to give you a little bit of a glow. Velveteen time. That is the completed makeup look. I'm going to start off by brushing through my hair and just getting out any knots, tangles, any teas or anything. So I'll forward this part, fast forward. I will fast forward this bit because, well, it's boring and you don't need to see me brushing my hair. Now that I've brushed my hair out and I've got all the tangles and everything out of my hair, I already have these beautiful soft Jessica Rabbit like waves, so I don't really want to do too much more to them. And all I've done is, like you saw, I was just brushing the waves out, or the curls out I should say. So I'm just going to get this fringe bit out of my face because it's going to want to keep doing that, and that's going to drive me mental while I'm at work this afternoon. So I'm just going to, I've already got my part here from when I curled my hair. So all I'm going to do is I'm going to get my trusty rat tail comb that's missing a few teeth. Let's get a new one soon. It's starting to die. Anyway, so I've got my part. I'm just going to grab this section to about here. So when I said I brushed out all the knots, apparently I was lying because I just found one. Alright, so now I've got this section, as you can see. Alright, now I'm just going to comb that forward, and I've got this bit here. Now all I'm going to do is I'm going to back comb at the roots to give it a little bit of a texture down the bottom. So basically what we're doing with this is we're creating an anchor for our bobby pins to stick. So I'm going to get my hairspray, and I'm using the Tresemme Ultimate Hold No. 5 Lacquer because I need extra hold in my hair. So I've just teased the bottom of it. Give it a quick spray, top and bottom. Make sure that the top is smooth because you're going to see that. And I've got this little bit of a bumpy bump there. Right there. Go away. Alright, so you're going to get 2 fingers. Wrap the hair around your 2 fingers. Now with this, we're doing a front roll. Alright, so hold your hair at an angle like this, not directly in front, at an angle, so to the side. Around 2 fingers, you want to wrap the ends of your hair like this, okay? Alright, now we're going to finish rolling that, until you get this roll like this, okay? Then you're going to get some of your trusty bobby pins that look like this. And you're going to pin that in your hair. One in the front, one in the back. So then you should be able to let go and you've got this roll here. First I'm going to spray it with my hairspray. Make sure all that stuff is all good. Alright, so then I'm just going to use my fingers. I'm going to pull it down gently. I'm going to use the base of my hand to hold it. I'm going to get my finger and I'm going to pull it up. So see how it's lifted it up, tilted it like this. And you're going to get another bobby pin, like this, these ones. You want to get as close to your hair color as you possibly can. Alright, so then I'm just going to pin that in and down so that holds. See? That's holding. That's just got this many. That many bobby pins in it. I'm just going to put another one in for security. So make sure you support it. then place it in. Alright, and then I'm just going to finish off with a quick spray of hairspray. Okay, and that is how I do my front barrel rolls, okay? So now I've got the rest of the hair out and everything. Now it's looking a little bit frizzy here, so I'm just going to run the brush through that a couple of times just to consolidate the curls. Try and when you're brushing, brush it through one way, like over your hand like this. Okay, so it gives the curls a bit of uniformity, alright? You don't want it to just, you know, be all frizzy and lay however which way. So this is my simple second day curl hair with a simple pin-up makeup look. So if you really enjoy watching this video, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe. That would be awesome. Okay, thanks guys for watching. Hold down. Ah, it's on my nose. Occasionally I get expired. There. Mirror, mirror on the wall, who is the fairest of them all? You are. Yes. Please keep on watching. I'm a hand talker. What was that? Okay, enough of that silliness.